Hey, welcome back to Mental Activity. If you're new to the channel, I have a home sluice and I have to feed it. So we got to go to the beach and get sand. So come along with me and I'll show you what that process is. And then I mocked up a creek river kind of situation, and to show you where the sand accumulates and drops the gold. So watch this video and we will learn something together. Yeah. Anyway, so here we go. Okay, just now we ran about a half a bucket, and this stuff is pretty rich actually. Okay, let me start right here. And I just love the way this gold falls right at the edge of these gravel bars. That's really good to know. And then, of course, right in here, look at all this dead water, and look at it, it's just scattered. There's no real pay streak. Okay, we just got here to Merchant Beach. It is a half hour before high tide. And we have a low high tide today of 4.5 feet. So I'll bet it's out far enough I can get up the beach. Let's take a look. Holy smokes, look at somebody built a way cool looking thing here. Wow. Boy, the creek is super low. Almost couldn't sluice in that. Okay, so our tide is in another half hour. Yeah, we got a nice tide today. High tide is only 4.5. Yeah, look at all this beach, not even high tide yet. Okay, we're here. And of course, the beach is rising. Dumped a whole bunch of blonde sand in here. Okay, let's do a 360 here. That's looking south to Merchants Beach parking lot. And that's north, I call the pinch point. Okay folks, this is the pinch point I'm talking about. Boy, that's a nice big one. Like, is my bike gonna get it? Shit. Slow down. I better get my... Yeah, at high tide you don't get around there. And here was where we're mining today. And a full turn. Blonde sand in here. So let's build the buckets. Nope, test pan first. Okay, right along the edge of that rock on the upside. I don't know if you can see that, but look at all them in there. Hold on. I don't know, there's over 20 just right there. So we're taking some of this. In the bucket she goes. Okay, heading back. Such a beautiful morning. Temperature's nice. I'm gonna have to shed my sweatshirt. Real nice today. You just don't want a sneaker wave to get us. Okay, the waves brought in a whole lot of dry white sand here. So I have to drive on this hard pack as far as I can, like right about here. That's it. Yeah, what a gorgeous day here. Anyway, I wanted to show you folks something here. Okay, we've been digging around this big cobble here. And then another one showed up right in there. And then here's another one down in there. Now the sand right against that little wall there, I mean the wall of that rock, tested positive. Now we're going to clean and test pan right around this rock here. So yeah, that's a pretty tiny pinch. And I already see okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You keep rolling it and nothing there. But all around these rocks, it seemed to hold the more concentrated. Yeah, that's got gold in it. Uh-oh, we're gonna be out of there. Well, anyway, okay, we're gonna load our bucket with everything we can scrape around there. Be nice to wash this rock off. I'm sure these crevices must be like a creek or something. That gold gets in there and stays there. I don't know. Okay, I'd like to show you exactly what sand we took from where. I focused on these big cobbles here. I mean, they're pretty good size. Let's see, they're big as a bucket, a little bigger. But anyway, so I took all the black sand around what filled in there. It all tested pretty close to the same. But anyway, so I hope this gives you an idea. Okay, now the ocean's that way. So when you find this black sand, you'll see right next to it, there could be blonde sand over it. You got to dig down. Well, you can see right here, there's blonde sand of about 1/4 inch, so it looks blonde until you dig a little. But see, there's black sand all the way down the beach here. I was down here a week or so ago, and I tested quite a bit of this on the surface, and it wasn't that good. So I had came back finally up here, and that was my best test pan, so I decided to go ahead and work on that. Now I'm sure I think there's still a layer right in there. We got a cobble right here, and it looks like about where that tire is, that's probably 4 or 5 inches thick all over right in there. All right, camera, quit shutting off. Okay, we can't take any more today, but let me see. Yeah, that's just the same as I've been digging right in there. So good luck to you guys if you come out here and poke around, because there is some color here to be found. Well, the tide is on its way out. Super low waves. Real calm ocean. Anyway, it's really nice out here on the beach. A little bit of wind, not bad. Yeah, really nice to be out here, actually. Anyway, hey, somebody built kind of a teepee here. How cool is that? Yeah. Oh, it's a settee. Oh, you can sit in there. Just one more scoop. How about two? Okay, we're done. Hey, I think the sun's gonna come out. Ah, that sun feels pretty good. Yeah, clipping right along, 16 miles an hour. Okay, get up here as far as we can. Well, by golly, we got up fairly close that time. Whew. Okay, just now we ran about a half a bucket, and this stuff is pretty rich, actually. Okay, let me start right here. And I just love the way this gold falls right at the edge of these gravel bars. That's really good to know. And then, of course, right in here, look at all this dead water, and look at it, it's just scattered. There's no real paste streak. And then you get down here. Yeah, it's amazing how quick the gold drops, as small as it is. But there's your majority right there. Like a foot. And then there's like a bunch right there. Okay, let's turn this on. Yeah, you can really load this up with these rocks in here, you know, resisting the flow, which is real good. Makes that gold drop. Yeah, look at these patterns the sand makes. I would say like a real stream does. Now I'm running this a bit slow, so it's going to take a while to clean out. But I feed this throughout the day because I'm doing other projects. So I walk by and give it a few scoops. So I'm not in any hurry to run it too fast and lose gold into the barrel. All right, the end of our first one full bucket. Okay, we'll let that clean out for about 1 hour. Let's see if another one will join that one. Highly unlikely, but went down a little bit lower. Oh, one thing I thought was interesting, we created an eddy here. Yeah, watch them bubbles. Round and round we go. So it'd be interesting in the bottom of that, once it clears out, to see if any gold fell in there. Now it's just boiling. Well, I'm on a 5 bucket run here, so I'm not going to clean this out on this video. But I'll show you what 1 bucket of gold in a few drop zones here look like. So I speeded the water up a bit, and it made it just enough. It moved this gold here and brought it right down here. Boy, there's a lot of it there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and shut this off and show you a couple drop zones here. Yeah, see that changed the whole dynamics there. Moved on downstream. But boy, it put it right in there, didn't it? Yeah, and a bunch in there. So yeah, if you're out in the creeks looking around, these gravel bars, it seems like right at the edge. So, so my mat represents bedrock. So you will have to go to bedrock in order to find gold, I guess. But this gives you a better view of where it might be dropping. Yeah, this is going to have to clean out quite a bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the 5 full buckets. So we just did 1, and 4 to go. So hope you see you on that video. Hey, you made it to the end. If you're new to the channel, I have a home sluice here. I have to feed all the time, so we got to go get sand. So the video was about going and getting the sand, and then I did a mock-up creek, and I just made it bigger with more logs, because I'd like to see how that gold reacts. And anyway, I'd like to show that to you. I don't have a secret creek or anything I go to, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see another one, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any. Share it with your friends, of course, and I hope you got some good information on this. Come see me again, and we'll do something else. I like to be different on each video, so you never know what you're going to see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you on the next one.